Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the 13-6-12 indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched my first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that right now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team, and as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down in the description below. You can also find a link to our Discord server, so that way we can all discuss testing indicators and building our trading system. And lastly, you can find a link below to TradingView. If you sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money using the link below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the 13-6-12 indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 71 indicators. And out of those 71 indicators, 20 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far have been able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of these 20 indicators and get out there and start profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. Alright, as I said, today's indicator is the 13-6-12 indicator. Rather oddly named. I'm not really sure exactly why it was named that. It's actually the 13-6-12W indicator, I suppose. This is a TradingView member created indicator. The creator was not extremely clear on how to trade this indicator. They did claim that it is a momentum indicator, so I can only assume that since it is set on a zero line, then the histogram here reads blue when we should be going long and reads red when we should be going short. It seems to be what is happening here. Now the math behind it, not 100% sure. Kind of went into a long explanation about what it is and how it works and so on. And so yeah, that's about where we're at on this indicator. So that's how we're going to test it. When it goes blue, we will go long. When it goes red, we will go short. And yeah, that's how we're going to test it. So let's get on with the testing process now and see what we can get out of this indicator. Alright, there is the first signal. It is a short signal, and that definitely hit the take profit. So that would have been a profitable trade right there. Keep plugging along here. It seems to be doing rather well. Picked up that really strong downward movement. Oop, we got our second signal right here. I don't believe this one would have been a winner. Nope. That one unfortunately would have been a losing trade. There. Then it gave us a short signal here. But on the next candle, gave us a long signal there. And then on the next candle, gave us another short here. There we go. So took a few losses there. Not wonderful, but definitely not the end of the world. Let's keep on here and see what else we can get. Let's see. There we go. That one was definitely a win as well. So far, not too bad. We're at 50-50. Just keep plugging along here and see what else we can get. Definitely seems to, somewhat filter out the choppiness of the market. Doesn't do it absolutely wonderfully, but not horribly either. If we could get a few of these fake outs, filter out some of these fake outs, it would be nice. Get us definitely a lot closer to this being a profitable indicator. We're a little past midway through the year now, so it's given a reasonable number of signals. Not really over trading, not really under trading. Picking up a lot of good momentum there. You see it's definitely reacting good to the market. That was a lot of momentum right there. Big move. Took up the majority of this half of the year on that down move, and it's still plugging along here. Alright, there we go. There is a jump to the upside. That would have also been a winning trade there. So still picking up some decent wins. And another one there. Do believe that would have gotten us, yep, to target there. So a couple more wins. We're almost to the end of the year now. See if it gives us anything else. And it does not. Alright. So, let's see. Let's focus in on this. Right there to right there. There we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 trades. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins. So unfortunately, that barely falls under the 60% requirement. If we would have been able to edge out 1 or 2 more wins, then we would have jumped over that line. But as it stands now, it is going on the no list. It seemed to do rather reasonable. I wish there was a way that we could filter out this more of this choppiness that we seem to get a lot in the market. That's one thing that we always see, is that the choppiness of the market is what often ends up costing us a lot of trades. And so it's possible if we would have maybe put in a little bit of a filter here, maybe created a, and this is something that I play around with a lot when when I'm just kind of tinkering with indicators. Let's see, set this at 1.11. Yeah, there we go. And then this other one here, set at a -1. And these could be like a zone that we wouldn't take the trades until the blue line broke above this or the red line broke down below this area. And that sometimes helps to filter out these really choppy markets that take place. And sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but at least it's an attempt to try to filter out some choppiness, try to add in an extra filtration onto indicators like this where they seem to be kind of whipsawing you in and out of trades. Or you could even bring this down farther to say like the 3 line, and so that way it really has to make a move for the signal to be triggered basically. And so when you do this, then you end up like it has to have a lot of momentum behind the move before the like I said, the trade gets triggered. And so you'll still have moments where you won't, where you'll get, kind of chopped in and out. I guess not chopped in and out. You'll still have signals where it's, you don't win that signal. But at least, like I said, it's adding some kind of filtration to this that is allowing for a market to, kind of range a little bit without momentum. And then when it really picks up speed on a move, then it will give you a signal to go either short or go long. And so those are, like I said, tricks that I have used before, playing around with indicators to kind of dial them in, make them better, stuff like that. And so, but like I've said many times before, it's always best to start with a very solid foundation before you move into this step. Because if the indicator that you're trading with only produces a 40% win rate, for example, and then you go in and do this, then by the time you filter out some of those losing trades, you're going to only get this win-loss ratio up to like say 60 or 70%, which in the grand scheme of things is a great percentage, right? So that's very profitable. But let's say that you started off with an indicator that can achieve 80%. And then you applied this strategy here where you add in some other filters to it to eliminate 2 or 3 or 4 losses here or there. Now you've taken an indicator from an 80% win rate, and now you've boosted it up to like a 95% win rate. You see how that works? And so if you're starting off with an indicator that's horrible, chances are you're not really going to increase it that much. You're going to basically get to the percentage that we look for as just an average, everyday win-loss ratio. What we really want is to get up between the 90 and 100% win rate. Now, of course, don't be misconceived by the fact that some of our indicators have achieved a 100% win rate. There's no way that over a long enough period of time those indicators are going to continue to produce a 100% win rate, right? It's just impossible. Every single indicator ever made
will lose at some point. It's just the reality of trading. And so the way we test them right now on a 1 year basis, again, we are creating a baseline. And so therefore, those indicators were able to achieve a 100% win rate on that basic baseline test. And so there's a good chance that when, you know, drawn out over a longer period of time, that they're going to be able to achieve a really high win rate. Or maybe they won't. That comes with testing them. And so, I'm doing a lot of testing for all of you viewers out there, and I don't mind doing that testing. But you also need to do some testing yourselves. You need to do some back testing and some playing around with these indicators to see if they can continue to maintain that win percentage, and to see if that win percentage carries over to other indicator or to other pairs. And so just because it won on a specific pair or was able to achieve that win rate on a specific pair does not mean that it's going to be able to achieve that on every single pair out there. And that is also something that we are looking to achieve. And so hope all this is making sense to everyone out there. Hope you're enjoying my videos. And yeah, I enjoy doing them for everybody. And so, yep, this one's going on the no list for now, and we will move on from here.
If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView, and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, alright everybody, I will see you on the next video.